Inferential statistics is not just about describing the data. It uses probability theory to determine whether patterns in the sample are likely to apply to the entire population that is unknown. Common inferential techniques include hypothesis testing, confidence intervals, and regression analysis. These techniques help decision-makers make better predictions and informed decisions. By analyzing sample data, inferential statistics reduce the need to study an entire population, making research more efficient by reducing cost and time on data collection. One example of inferential statistics is a country's economic data, where the agency responsible for collecting employment data surveys a small group of the labor force and use statistical methods to estimate the unemployment rate of the entire workforce. In business, companies use inferential statistics to predict customer behavior, such as estimating the sales of a new product based on a small focus group. One benefit of inferential statistics is that it allows researchers to make predictions and draw conclusions without spending too much time and effort to collect data from everyone in a population. This makes studies more practical and cost-effective, especially when the population is a very large group. Another advantage of inferential statistics is that it helps identify relationships between variables, allowing researchers to understand patterns and trends. Moreover, these methods provide a way to measure uncertainty through confidence intervals and significance testing, ensuring that conclusions are based on reliable evidence. These benefits are the reasons why inferential statistics is an essential tool in many fields, including business, politics, medicine, psychology, etc. Of course, inferential statistics is not without its limitations. One of its limitations is that results are based on probability, meaning there is always some level of uncertainty and error in the conclusions. If the sample is not a good representation of its population, or that the sample is not selected properly, then the results may be biased and lead to incorrect generalization. Another issue is that inferential statistics rely on assumptions about data distribution and sample size, which can affect accuracy. Furthermore, misinterpretation of statistical findings can lead to misleading conclusions, especially if researchers do not properly account for error margins and variability. Given these shortcomings, inferential statistics, together with other statistical methods, can help researchers, businesses, and governments make better decisions if studies were conducted properly without bias.